All right, we're back with our cool column chromatography of Kool-Aid. And we've done our 5% isopropyl alcohol, and we've gotten our first compound off the column. And it doesn't look purple anymore on the column. It might be hard to see, but it only looks blue or dark blue tinge to me at this point. That suggests that we've got all this first red compound off the column. So we're going to go ahead and switch to 25% isopropyl. We were at 5% isopropyl drew off the red compound. We're going to switch it up to the 25% isopropyl. And when we switch it up to the 25%, we're keeping the orientation of the column the same. I've got this short end of the column on the bottom, keeping the orientation the same. Ooh, I had a little red coming off first. So I might switch it up because I could see just a tish of red there. And so that might be a little bit mixed. I'm going to switch to a new well plate because I want to show you basically all blue dye coming off of there. You can see in the middle, I had maybe just a little bit of mix in red and blue, and I didn't want them. You can see I had like a little bit of purple in the middle, and what I wanted was a really good separation. So here was the 5% isopropyl, brought off the red dye, and the 25% isopropyl alcohol really brought off the blue dye. Now there's a tiny bit of blue dye left on there. I can try to get that off with some more 25%. There, it looks like I've gotten really pretty much the rest of the blue dye off the column because I don't see any more on it right now. And the column looks pretty clean. So 5% isopropyl alcohol brought off that red dye. I switched to 25% isopropyl alcohol, and I brought off that blue dye. And so I'm going to put the rest of this in my waste beaker at this point. And I will have to clean my column off with some water and some 70% isopropyl just to make sure that everything comes off of that column. Now, if I check out my grape Kool-Aid package and I go ahead and I read the back of the package, citric acid, maltodextrin, calcium phosphate salt contains less than 2% of ascorbic acid, vitamin C, artificial flavor, and look at those last two ingredients, red 40 and blue number 1. Sure enough, I've separated red 40 from blue number 1. So that's our column chromatography of the dyes in Kool-Aid.